You see the hat. You know it's about to go down. Detroit Lions versus the Indianapolis Colts. Guess what? We won at the last minute, really. Final score 39-35. Time to put the hat on. You already know what it is, okay? I haven't done one of these in so long. But yes, let's do a quick, review, recap of Detroit Lions versus the Colts. Let's thank the football gods. We got that in literally because it was crazy, right? Final score 39-35, but we have to thank the football guys on this one. First of all, the beginning of the game, first of all, I told myself I want to be positive and upbeat. I told myself that, right? I'm sitting there reading, studying, getting ready to do some blackboard posts and watch the Detroit Lions. I told myself, stay upbeat. Let's not get negative. Let's not go there. The beginning of the game was really good. I mean, we had back-to-back drives. I mean, if you remember, it was 21-3. Like, Stafford was connecting with his guys, okay? He was doing things. We had Ebron. We had a couple of just amazing plays where it was just back to back. I mean, we went in the second half, 21-3, and the next thing I know, we come back after after uh after halftime, and we kind of went back to how the Lions traditionally play, right? You know how we're first, second half, or first, second quarter, we'll kick butt. We'll go in and we'll do the plays and we'll be connecting and we'll be driving the plays. And I mean, back to back touchdowns. And then we come back after halftime and it's third quarter, and all of a sudden, things aren't going so well. All of a sudden, we're not executing drives. Penalties are flying out all over the place, and everyone knows when it comes to Detroit Lions, it's like people just always got to mess up somewhere somehow, and sometimes it just feels like the Lions have to find a way to lose the game. Like they have to find a way to lose, and that's kind of how it was feeling the last two quarters. Okay, so but we were able to hold on and get this win. So, like I said, thank your football gods, okay? Thank them. Um, but I feel like our offense has potential. Every year they have potential. That's nothing new, but they have potential. We don't have Megatron out there anymore. So it's all about finding out what player Stanford is going to be able to connect with. Who's he going to feel comfortable with? All right. Um, we do have we got a little running team going on there. We got some running game coming. All right. We got some key players. But our defense, what in the hell is going on with the defense? I'm sorry. The defense was ticking me off because all third and fourth quarter, every time the Colts came out, they were executing. And I mean, where was the defense? Receivers would be left wide open, and the defense would just be sitting there like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to tackle. I don't know. And then, they just running all day on them. And I'm like, what is that? Like, come on, y'all. Our defense is gonna have to improve. Um, I'm not a big fan of Matthew Stafford. I'm not gonna sit up here and try to make it seem like I am, because I'm not. Um, because to me, if it was up to me, he would have been gone a long time ago. Because I don't know how you can have the same person year after year, and it's always the same outcome. Either 10-6, you get to playoffs just to lose the playoff game, or we're not going at all. Or when we go to the playoffs, we're always a wild card team. We need to legitly be a team. But anyways, I'm not a big fan of him, and people know that. But he did good today, okay? But what gets me about Stanford is at the end of the game, when we're almost basically about to lose and we're in the last counting seconds, here he goes, you need to get out. Don't run the clock down, blah, 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 getting upset. And I'm thinking to myself, if y'all would play first, second, third, fourth quarter and give it your all each quarter, we wouldn't have to wait to the end of the game to try to save face. Because we were up. I don't know how in the hell do you go from being 21-3 to 35-34. Like, how do you let them come back on you like that? Come on. Okay? Our defense is going to have to do better. Flat out. I'm just going to keep it real. Going to have to do better. And then, of course, Matt Prater. Yo, he missed the extra point. And, like, I kept telling myself, this extra point that he missed is going to come back to get us. And guess what? It came back to get us. And then when you have a defense that can't block worth a damn, it came back to get us real quick. So I was upset. I'm not going to lie. I was getting upset. I was heated. But I'm like, let me stay positive. Let me stay calm. Let me stay upbeat. But you know what? What I will say about Stafford, I'm not a big fan of him. But when it comes to that crunch time, it's like all of a sudden he goes in the zone and he's just connecting. He was upset with his dudes for running, go on and get out because we don't have any timeouts and we don't have time for you to be playing around. I can understand. But when he's in the zone and he knows this is crunch time, he starts connecting and he's making plays and he's making things happen. Prater knew when he came back, and that's why they were so scared too, because they were trying to get good field goal attempt field for him, because let's face it, Prater has a history of this shit. Like, if you remember when he came onto the team and he kept missing field goals and extra quick kicks, I was just like, bro, come on. So that's why they were scared. But they got him, 43-yard field goal attempt. Prater was able to come back and redeem himself for missing the previous one, right? So shout out to Prater, saved the day. Then what was so crazy about it, they get ready to do the kickoff. And as usual, we always get in the penalty. Anyways, get ready to do the kickoff. Indianapolis, they trying to save face. I don't know why. They did all that and did an illegal forward pass in the safety. And guess what? We ended up getting the safety. So it was going to initially be 37-35, and then it ended up being 39-35 because of the illegal forward pass in the end zone. So yay, we got the safety. Anyways, this is already 7.5 minutes. Let's go Detroit. First win of the season. 1-0, 39-35. All I gotta say is we need to learn how to play all 4 quarters. And we need to execute all 4 quarters. And we need our defense to step their game up ASAP. Because second comeback. Like, come on. We need to play all 4 quarters. Anyways, that has been my review, my recap. We're back.